hands tonight. I hope I remember tonight. 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 Free yourself and live tonight.
Merry Christmas and welcome to episode 6 of the Check This podcast, where we figure out what this is. I'm Bowser. Joining me as always, my good buddy Steven Ziskin.
That's
Say hi,
me.
Steve.
That's me.
Also joining me is the man that is in the song "Baby It's Cold Outside." Noah Webster. How you doing, TR?
Oh, no, don't put me in with that. I'm doing good.
That's
don't
good.
put
That's
me in.
good. All right, Merry Christmas, boys. How you guys been this last week?
Decent.
Pretty good.
Hell
Working
yeah,
and-
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just cheesing it up there in the Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah. Stopping cheese thieves as always.
Big cheese guy.
Well, here at the Check This podcast, we enjoy celebrating the holidays, mainly Christmas. Whatever the fuck else you guys celebrate is fine too, as long as you're in the jolly spirit. But we are going to be celebrating today with a little bit of dip.
We got Copenhagen mint and Skoal cherry. We're supposed to be able to combine these and it tastes like a candy cane. You were able to find Skoal cherry. TR was
Yeah.
only able to find mint. And when I went to find Skoal cherry, they had to dig behind some shit to find this because nobody ever buys. It still has a good expiration date, so I
Wait,
guess they
dip
still make it.
expires?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
I used to put mine in the freezer because it makes
Yep.
it last a little bit longer.
And there's nothing better like back in the day than a cold shoe. But you guys, it's been so long. This is probably gonna I don't know.
Yeah, this is-
I don't know how I'm gonna react
was-
to this fucking shit.
I was thinking about it today and I was like, I think this is the first dip in at least 3 years, probably even a little bit longer. Like it's been a while.
Yeah, I bet it's been about the same.
Yeah, probably.
But
about the
I have
same.
I
Oh,
have done like the candy cane dip before. Just unfortunately can't do it for this.
that
episode,
is a
but-
familiar smell.
Oh,
I said I was
that is-
struggling.
that is stronger than I remember.
Oh
it being.
man, if we puke, we apologize. I haven't dipped in forever. Holy shit.
Oh,
We're
this
going
this
for
is-
it though, right?
This is so dry. Nobody. Oh my god, this smells terrible. Why did I used to do this?
I don't know. We're going for it though, right? Like that much. Big old
Well,
chop.
I'm putting a little pinch of each into a bowl here so I can mix them around and then get that candy cane.
Fucking Chawsky and my Jawsky Brosky.
Big old Oscar.
So they made the song "Baby It's Cold Outside" about you, or what was that about?
Yeah, he actually. That's the guy that's in
No.
that song is TR.
Oh,
No, that was not me. I was not.
Oh, did
Have
I
you
get
guys
false
heard the song?
information?
I saw TR kissing Santa Claus. Have you seen that?
That, that one's true. Now that one's
Oh.
real. That one's real. Yeah,
I got maybe I got my facts wrong. I'm sorry, boys.
that happened.
You know, the
That
only
happened
part
one
about
time.
mixing it like this, I can't really pack it into can't pack a bowl. Well, Bowser can pack a bowl, but it's a
I'll
different.
pack you, Bo.
All
I
right.
forgot how much it. I forgot how much it burns.
Yeah, I forgot
Like,
about that too.
right away.
And how ridiculous I look right now. I look like I'm about like, right.
Well, yeah, because when you do it for long enough, you get kind of a pocket. But
Mhm.
when you stop doing it for a while, the pocket's gone. So yeah, I look the same way. I just got this fat fucking Jashki in.
What up, guys?
What's up, Doc?
we
Get a can of-
look
get a-
like we look like 3 fucking hicks.
You guys like Trump as much as I do?
Nobody loves Trump as much as I do.
How to hide dip from your parents? All right, guys.
Shit.
Your
I don't know
parents
how
are
long
gonna
it's-
ask. Your parents are gonna ask why you're hoarding water bottles. You just gotta tell them I'm pee shy and I don't like using the bathroom.
No, dude, you gotta use. I emptied a chocolate milk so that you can't see through it and like disgust people with the dip spit. So like,
Dude, You guys came prepared and shit. I didn't even bring a water bottle, bro. I brought a can and it did not work. So.
You got to push the top of the can in
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
or take the whole top off. But dude, we use it. Scoops, we used to fucking do it. We used to dip in the Union in the mornings. It'd be 10 a.m. We'd be playing.
Dude, in class I would chew.
I dipped in class a couple of times, not very often, but yeah.
This is aggressive.
Yeah, I'm buzzing
You just-
right now.
you
Holy
get-
shit.
You just when you move on from it, you get so used to not doing it because it really is like a process and a mess. Like especially at parties, like thinking back that I used to dip at parties and shit. It's like having to carry around a bottle or a can, dip in it, and then like.
Yeah, and I think you
fucking-
mentioned it in one of the previous podcasts, but trying
Yeah.
to find like a garbage to put that on because like if you
Because
put it on the
you can't
very
put it-
top, it'll fall and it'll spill everywhere, and all of a sudden you're cleaning up dip spit on the fucking.
Also, it's tough to socialize and be at a party and shit, and you've got to dip in, and you're like trying to have a good time. You're playing pong, and you have your spitter, and you're like, oh, 1 sec.
Or if you're using a cup as your spitter and it accidentally fucking bounces in there. Then you
I
got
think
dip
that
spit all
that
over
might
your
have
ball.
happened. That might have happened a couple times. Yeah.
People definitely like spilt their like dip, fucking cups on like pong tables and shit.
But all right, let's move in. I know we were
I'm
gonna
not.
be done
I'm not
talking
getting
about.
a. I'm not getting a candy cane flavor out of this.
I was about to ask, do you like? Because I
No.
it's been so long since I even tried that. I don't even remember if it actually tasted like candy cane.
Nope. I don't know why it would.
I don't taste cherry either, though. I just taste dip.
Oh, I taste a lot of cherry, but then again,
just
like I
taste
just know the difference between like tobacco and.
I just taste that salty Copenhagen
salty
flavor.
yeah.
That's in all the like dips. It's like that salty flavor.
I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I don't know how long I'm keeping this in. I'm already annoyed of it. I want it out.
I can't feel my fucking bottom lip, but I'm just gonna soldier on. Maybe I'll throw some more in there.
I try to keep it in for like at least a couple segments here, but I'm not buzzing yet or anything. It's just that salty taste. I can't believe I used to be a fan of that. Right now, I'm like, man, this tastes like doo.
That's doo-doo, dog. We're gonna keep spitting into. I'm gonna keep spitting into a clear bottle. But let's get this show on the road. I know we said we were done talking about football and stuff, but we gotta talk about this Vikings game that just happened yesterday.
Fuck this team.
Yeah, I don't like how we're doing it, but
Why do they do
I-
this to us? Fire Ed Donato.
The fact that we're 11-3 now, and we haven't won a single game by more than one score since week 1 when we beat the Packers by 2 scores. That's just like fucking stupid. Like, how does a team even do that? Like,
You
not
know-
one team we've been able to beat by more than one score. Like,
You know, going into this game, of the teams that had 10 plus wins in the league, like every other team had like an 80 point plus, maybe like most of them even 100 plus point differential. Like they score 100 points more than they let up. The Vikings were at -1. We were 10-3,
yeah,
and we had given up more points than we have scored. I don't understand how that's possible.
it's a Minnesotan thing.
it shows how awful the defense has been like all year long. And even though like they scored 33 in the first half, like I was at work when the game was going on, so I was just checking the box score constantly and just going, "What? I can't believe this team is doing this bad against the Colts and fucking old ass Matt Ryan. Like he's 100 years old. Like what's going on?" But then when you actually look deeper into it, the defense actually didn't play like that bad because their touchdowns, a lot of their touchdowns came on. There was the pick six, which was kind of Cousins' fault, kind of Rager's fault. Blocked punt, they returned for a fucking touchdown. They had short field position a couple times because of a fucking stupid 4th and 1 attempt we went for, and then we went for a fake punt in our own
Yeah,
territory. We
On
didn't
our own
get that.
35 or something like that. That was ridiculous. Like,
Like,
why were they
watching the game back over, watching the highlights back over, I look at it and I'm like, well, the defense actually wasn't really at fault. It was everything else. But
Yeah, when you're giving the other team a short field every fucking drive, yeah, they're gonna be able to move the ball. I think in the first half they only had 160 yards, or in the first quarter they had, or yeah, first half or whatever, they had 160 yards on scoring drives.
and it's like, and I like have kind of been calling us like after the Lions game too. I was like, I was
Frauds.
calling us frauds, kind of like in a joke, but also kind of real. But it's not even that we're like I know exactly what kind of team we are. We're well coached and have a good offense, but our defense sucks so bad. And as long as Ed Donatello is our defensive coordinator, I still don't know if I see us going past the first round, honestly, in the playoffs. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not one of those fans that roots for the team to fail, prove a point.
But
But
you're realistic.
I'm realistic.
I
But
see us
at the
go. I
same
see us
time,
losing by 3 points first round of the playoffs easily, especially if we're going up against a team like I think who are we supposed to be playing right now? I think it was like the Washington football team or whatever. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be playing them right now, round one of the playoffs, and that's it.
yeah, I
Easy.
think
They
they're
beat us before.
no, we beat
We
them.
beat
Oh,
Washington.
we did beat them. I mean, they.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
It was another
But even
stupidly close game, but we
yeah,
pulled that one out of our ass. Who was the? I already forgot the name of that fucking quarterback
which one?
for Washington. Yeah.
Heineke.
Oh yeah, former Viking, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Viking legend for like
A
a
week.
couple months.
For a preseason.
Yeah. But honestly, like credit Kevin O'Connell for like somehow, some way, like getting the guys to still go out there and play the second half like it's a 0-0 ball game.
Yeah.
And we fucking came back and won. Like that's crazy. And Kirk Cousins, man, he's in the fucking history books. Like
Yeah. Only quarterback to
Teams-
come back after being down plus 20 at halftime, and he's done it twice.
He's done
the
it
only person-
twice.
Yeah.
Speaking of only quarterback to do something, Matt Ryan has 2 records.
Only person to blow a 30
The biggest
point lead.
blowout lead in regular season history and Super Bowl history.
God
28-3 against New England and 33-0 against the Vikings.
You
Do
know,
you think Matt Ryan? Do you
That's
think
why
he
they call him
retires
Matty
after
Ice,
this
bro.
season? Do you think Matt Ryan retires after the season? He's like, fuck it, fuck this. I was surprised he didn't retire
yeah,
today.
the Colts have gone through what 3 quarterbacks in the last 3 years, so they're bound to do another quarterback next year. Like, who's it going to be? Mark Sanchez comes out of retirement, fucking suits up for one more season with the Colts,
I mean,
or who's
keeping with
another
tradition,
like old
keeping-
quarterback that's like
oh, Brett
Dude,
Favre.
Cousins.
He's gonna need
no
some
past
money.
their prime that plays in the
past
league
their
right now
prime.
that would like sign a contract.
Andy Dalton,
Yeah, maybe
Andy Dalton, yeah, that could happen.
or I mean Jameis Winston. one of
Jameis
those
Winston
two.
could go over there. Yeah, Taysom Hill, any of
At
the
this
Saints
rate-
quarterbacks.
At this point, I think what they'll do is like the owner will finally he'll clean house and they'll start all over and they'll draft a guy in the first round. I think he sees now like it's just time to do that. He's like putting a band-aid on the quarterback position every year since fucking Luck retired. It's not working, and it's like start over. It's time to just start over. So
It's supposed to be a good draft class for quarterbacks too this year.
We'll see. But moving it along from football right now. Not to the first segment, but TR, I did watch Violent Night with DK Harbor in it. Did you get it?
Oh,
get
yeah.
a chance to watch that yet?
I haven't seen it yet. I still
Bro.
really want to.
Great Christmas movie. It's up there with Die Hard. Really, really funny. Obviously, DK Harbor's on fire. I don't even know if that's his real name, but that's what I call him. But great, feel good movie. Really funny. You guys should definitely check it out.
All right.
Anything else for TV and football?
Avatar is killing it.
Oh, yeah,
as
it came out,
expected in the
what,
box
Friday?
office. Worldwide
yeah.
box office, it's already got like 400 million. I think it said something like that. So
And everyone already forgot what it's about.
Okay, Steve. All right. Speaking of Avatar though, did you know Matt Damon turned down that the first role, like for the first movie or whatever?
really, I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so he lost $350 million on the first movie, and now if they're gonna make 6 like they say they're gonna do, he's gonna lose potentially $1 billion.
$1 billion. I don't think he really
Like-
needs the money. And like, why act in a movie that nobody's gonna remember?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
like
he-
the Avatar slander being put on this fucking show, bro.
hey, he made up for it in The Martian, dude. In The Martian, he was good in The Martian. So
All the
I think
slander.
The Martian's a better movie than Avatar, the first Avatar. I like the first Avatar. but
Yeah,
The
I'm
Martian
fucking,
2 is
I'm
a better
fucking-
movie than the
I'm
first
fucking
Avatar.
over you guys right now. We're
Hey,
not
I like
friends anymore.
Avatar. I think Avatar is a great movie. I just Like we talked about last week, I haven't seen it in so
You
long.
do like
so I don't-
top 5 movies that are better than Avatar. Finding Nemo. Ours too.
Ours too.
Dora Goes
Alright.
Exploring.
Is that an actual movie?
No
I
idea.
don't know.
No idea.
Maybe I thought that was the name of the one that they made like not too long ago. That was like live action or whatever.
Oh, that's Dora Finds Boots' Boots. I have no
All
idea.
right, let's fucking move it on. We'll get to the Did You Know of the week. Did you guys know that Jingle Bells was the first song ever played in outer space?
Really?
Yep, allegedly. I read about 4 sentences. It said the first movie or the first 3 sentences were about who launched it or launched into space, and the 4th one was Jingle Bells was the first song played up there. So I'm going with it.
I don't know where you're getting your information from. Like, how does anyone know this? And was it Russians? Because the Russians led the space race forever. You think the Russians they were like, Jingle
No,
Bells.
they just weren't fucking playing music up there.
Oh yeah, they're just
I don't
drinking
think we-
vodka.
I don't think we ever went to space. We put a dune buggy
Oh
in
my
the
God.
desert. We put a dune buggy in the desert and fucking put it black and
A
white.
dune
and-
buzzy. Put a flag over there.
No, I'm just kidding. Those early videos of like the first time we went on the moon, like the ones when they didn't show them on TV, but when they were filming, you know, the whole one small step for man, a giant leap for mankind, and all that shit. The videos that they did beforehand where they were trying to walk on the moon for the first time and the astronauts just keep falling over because they're not used to it. It's so fucking funny. They don't know how to walk on the moon, so they're just taking one step and then just falling immediately.
That's why they said one small step for man. They're like, I can't do any more.
I can't do 2 big steps. It's not gonna fucking fall.
Yeah,
This
the
is
original
one
line was
baby
supposed
crawl.
to, the original line was supposed to be one normal step for man, one giant leap for mankind. He couldn't handle it.
Man, I'm feeling the buzz from this fucking
Yeah,
dip now.
my head
like
is
now
spinning.
it's hit me.
I already took it out.
You son of a bitch.
I did
the only one-
exactly what I thought too. Like I spent money on 2 fucking tins that I'm just gonna throw away. Or if anyone wants them.
Yeah.
We'll do a giveaway.
Yeah. First giveaway on the channel. 2 used half pinches out of their dip cans. Stevens dips. Yeah, this is fucking nasty. I'm done, TR. I'm sorry.
It was
gotta
just
get
the
Joe Buck
salt.
on.
It was too damn salty.
Yeah, like I'm so like I said earlier, I'm shocked by like how salty it tastes. Like, and I can't believe I liked that back in the day because it doesn't taste good.
I'm gonna drown that out with a Keystone.
Same size as a horse pounder.
Is that a pounder?
Is that a pounder at Keystone?
Shout out to my little brother. He thinks these are the same size beers.
Basically.
Basically same size beers, but you know,
Yeah,
They're
you're not
not.
missing out on much. Fucking Keystone.
Keystone tastes exactly like Coors.
Did you say you got a holiday like, or no? You say you weren't able to find like a holiday brew, so you got some like liquor.
Oh yeah. This is only kind of popular with my family, or at least my grandfather. Anything like blackberry flavored. So I grabbed Rebel Stoke blackberry, another delicious
Did you buy that last
delicious
night?
flavor. Huh?
Did you buy that last night?
No, I bought this Wednesday.
Oh shit, really? I could have sworn you messaged us like last night about it.
Yeah, I did message you guys about it, but I didn't go to the liquor store that day.
I thought it was a picture of a full bottle. That's why I was like, you just went through like 2/3 of a bottle in a night, just cause.
What day is it? Sunday?
Yeah.
I might have gone through this much already. I don't fucking know. I was playing 6-shooter with my little brother. Now on to the next segment. TR, what do you got for a would you rather for the week?
Yeah, I got would you rather, it's kind of morbid, but Would you rather eat would you rather eat dog meat or human meat?
I don't
Dog.
know.
I'm not eating a human.
I don't think I could eat a human, bro.
I couldn't
so-
do it. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, dog for sure. It's got to be dog.
And honestly, with our cafeteria lunches back in the day, I might have already consumed dog meat.
Might have been dog meat. What about you, you TR?
Honestly, I think probably human over dog.
All right, canceled. we're done. Dude, I did not know I was co-hosting a podcast with Jeffrey Dahmer Jr.
If I had to choose one or the other, like, you know what? I'll eat human over dog. Dogs are
What?
just too because dogs are too good.
Yeah,
What?
we don't
They're good
deserve
boys.
them. We don't
They're
deserve
good
them in
boys.
the first place.
Humans suck. Humans are the worst. So it's like, fuck it, I'll eat a human.
Plus, you put a
If
little.
I was
like,
on if I was on
Lowry's
an
on 'em?
island, if I was on an island with a human and a dog, and I was like, "Hey, I gotta kill one of you two and eat you," I'm gonna kill the human. And then I'm gonna eat the human, and then I'll say the dog will be my companion on the island. That's kind of how I thought of it.
Plus, then I guess you got your way out of, you know, if you get rescued, they'd be like, "Why is this dead human on there? And why is his bones picked clean from all the meat?"
You
You'd
just
be
say
like,
the dog
did
ate it.
Yeah, the dog did
the
it.
dog ate it.
That's fucked, TR. I can't believe it. I'm never eating dinner with you again, bro.
Hey man, come on.
Oh, sorry. I watched every Dahmer every Dahmer documentary or docu-series that they've had about him.
Scarred.
I'm scarred, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared to eat with anybody nowadays. That's why all my dates are at McDonald's.
You getting
I know.
dates now?
I know that's horse. What a segment here.
I know, a little morbid.
I
But-
like it though.
A
I like it.
little.
Steven, you know what to do.
Oh yeah, that's my time to shine. I'm gonna reach into the what the fuck bucket of topics that nobody asked for, and we'll rank them accordingly. So let's see what we got. Top 5 things that distract you.
Oh, that makes somebody think real quick though.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Things
Let's
that
pop.
distract.
I can go first if you want, TR. If you need a second.
No, I mean I'll go. I'll
got
shoot
it?
off
You
the
got it?
dome, I
Let's
guess.
go.
One, we'll go with I don't know, butts.
Yeah.
Just all
Yeah.
butts.
Butts. Two, we'll go boobs.
Yeah.
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 Three, I don't know, football. If there's a football game on, like I gotta check it out.
You got the top 3 hammered out.
Yeah, I was
perfectly,
gonna say
though.
that might be 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
That's first, second, and third right there. I didn't know you were going in order this week.
Yeah, I guess I am. I don't know. But yeah, now after that, it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. Everything distracts me if I'm bored enough. Fucking
Fucking,
I don't know.
fucking yourself.
fucking distracting. What's distracting? Everything's distracting. I don't fucking know.
Roundabouts.
Roundabouts. I'm in a roundabout and I just keep going in a circle.
No,
'cause
it's
I'm
like when you're driving down
intimidated
the...
by how
No, it's like when you're driving down the road and there's a roundabout and you get through it. I watch the roundabout like in my rear view mirror for at least like till I can't
What's
till I
wrong
can't
with
see
you?
it anymore because in Minnesota nobody fucking knows how to use them. So you
He just sometimes Bowser just pulls up a lawn chair, sits outside of a roundabout, and he's just watching cars go.
Dude, it's hilarious, bro. It's so funny. Nobody knows what the fuck's going
it
on.
is true. People aren't like good at fucking navigating roundabouts. I guess to keep with driving though, like another thing that distracts me is like if you're driving and you go past like an accident, that's
Oh,
tough
yeah,
to like
yeah.
focus. That's tough to focus on the road. I'm always like peeking, like, oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Are they pulling out a fucking?
And then you get in
Audi?
an
Is everyone okay?
I think
No,
that
I
was
can't-
4. One more.
That was 4. Yeah, one more. I don't know. An ice
Dude,
cold beer. Why
I was
not?
gonna say you killed those first 3 so like quickly that it's like
It's
you,
I'll go with
you did
a
your job.
a cold beer. No matter
Cold
what
beer
I'm
for the
doing,
fifth one.
no matter what I'm doing, you offer me a cold beer, I'll stop what I'm doing. No drink.
mid shit.
mid,
Pinch it off, bro.
mid driving a roundabout. The beer. It'll
Talking
clear
about-
my mind, and I'll go like, all right, now I'm gonna decide which exit I'm taking on this roundabout. All right, I'm taking out this dip. I don't want it anymore.
I was thinking about throwing the other one back in. I feel like I lost the pizzazz. All right, let's go. Any TV that's like in public. I don't really care like what it is, what's on TV. Don't give a fuck. I'm watching it. Like I could be mid conversation. Got to be watching the TV. I mean, I don't know. Lights are distracting. I don't know. Like if I see some.
That's a nice light bulb right there.
I don't
That
know,
was just
like,
at a
I'm-
part. That was just at a party, and he just keeps flicking the light on and off. He's going, "Oh hell yeah!"
Ah, shit. No, I was kind of thinking, like at night when you're driving around, you see like flashing lights somewhere, you automatically assume it's a cop or something. So it gets your attention. Also, moths like to sit by lights. I don't know.
I thought you were about to say moths distract you. You're like, there's one.
There's one, and it's by a light to distract.
That's a double whammy.
I guess going back to my T-ball days before anybody could hit it past the fucking first baseline, butterflies. Pretty distracting. I think that's 4. Let's go with the last one. We're gonna go with just any couple having an argument in public. Very distracting.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah. You always have to tune in on that.
I gotta know. I gotta know what's going on. I need to
Yeah,
know.
what did he do wrong?
I need to know whose side I'm on right now. Like, just in case somebody needs backup in the argument.
Someone comes up to you mid argument, and they're like, "Hey, you listen to this. Fucking whose side would you take?"
Yeah,
Here's
I
what
don't want them to have to
happens."
do that and just be like, "Yeah, I already know what's going on." Actually, you're wrong.
You just host like a live poll. You get everyone in the room to vote who's right.
Oh man. Yeah, I guess that'd probably be it.
All right. Fuck. You guys said a lot of good ones, and now I don't know what else to say. People that like smack the gum, like, yeah, that shit. People that talk in like movie theaters, shit sucks. Myself. Oh, cell phones. Yep, cell phones distract me.
That's a good one.
Yeah, is that 4? I
I
don't.
think so. I don't know how
Cool.
to count. Are you distracted by your cell phone?
Oh shit! What?
He's distracted by himself. He saw himself in the mirror, and he's like, "Oh hell yeah, I look good today."
He opened front face camera accidentally when he opened his phone. He's
Where
like,
where am I? Oh boy. I'm just looking around the room like what's distracting. The color orange.
all right, let's unpack that real quick.
I don't know. I just said a
the
color.
the color orange. Okay, I have the verses of the week. Fake Christmas tree versus real Christmas tree. Which one's better?
Real because of the smell.
Somebody was rich.
Sorry, you couldn't afford a tree.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd say real, just with like it's authentic, you know, in terms of like a Christmas tree. But if you're going for
There's
like,
pluses of a fake one. Like you don't have the pine needles everywhere. You don't have
Yeah.
like sap on your hands 24/7. You don't
yeah,
have
like
to water it.
if we're going for like the ease of it, you know,
Yeah, no,
fake.
yeah, no, just which one?
My family always had a
That's
fake
what the
one,
verses
so
are. Yeah, I'm going fake for sure. Wait, Tr, you also had fake trees growing up. Did your family do the redneck white person thing and put one of those like car scent things like by the tree,
no, we
hanging
didn't
on
do
the
that.
tree? No,
We didn't do that.
Dude, my family used to do that shit all the time.
No,
put
they
it, like,
didn't. Did they
yeah,
seriously?
every year there was
That was one
two
of
or
their
three
ornaments?
Yeah, 2 or
It's
3
just the
ornaments
fuck-
were like car fresheners,
Oh my god.
and they were like, "See, it smells like a real one."
Would you guys take down the tree like right after Christmas, like the day after, or leave it up for a
It's
little
pretty
bit
much
longer.
the day after. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta get
It's
that out to
it-
the
it-
curb.
My
Yeah,
mom
that's real
always took it
Christmas
down
tree
the day
people.
after.
I don't know. The fake Christmas trees though, we would take that shit down like maybe in January
May.
at some maybe in January at some point. I don't know. It's probably just out of laziness of my parents, but
My mom would take it down the day after, and for years we would just go, "Mom, like it's okay, like it's still the holidays. You can leave it up for at least a little bit longer." And we finally convinced her, like, "Okay, we'll leave it up till after New Year's." But then the day after New Year's, it was down.
New Year, new tree.
Yeah,
Is Black Adam good? Have you guys seen that movie?
Yeah, I seen.
Oh, dude, you know what? My fifth one is gonna be fucking video subscription services because like I'm just surfing.
he's
what
three.
the-
He's 3 segments behind.
There's just so much to watch.
I'm fucking dead, bro. I got a little bit of a cold going on too, so my wheezing doesn't fucking help. But Jesus Christ,
So Black Adam or Borat? Which one?
I
No,
I haven't seen.
I'd say Black Adam's probably like a 6.4 out of 10.
Borat it is.
Are you watching movies right now?
Yeah.
Nice. I respect your multitasking.
Man likes to party. Why do you want the TV and the stereo on at the same time? Because I like to party.
Because I like to party. Dude, I just watched that movie the other day. Fucking Talladega Nights, all timer.
What's next?
All right. You know, the holidays coming up, everybody likes to get into the goodies, the sweets, the nice things. That brings up cavities, stuff like that. So, do you guys think that dentists go to other dentists, or do they do it themselves? And if they do it themselves, do they do it at home or at the office?
I don't know if they could do that to them. That'd be really impressive if they could. I'm sure they go to somewhere else.
I think it'd be almost next to impossible to do it on yourself. I think they monitor it themselves a little bit better. So they're probably like, I don't have to go every 6 months like you're supposed to. They probably go like once a year, but I'm sure they go to a different person. They probably go to a dentist at the same like dental office they work for though.
So so they have their own dentist and then they go to their office.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. But like, people are weird and like do weird shit. Wouldn't they just try to save money?
I mean, maybe they have Geico or Progressive.
They don't know. They got the general probably.
Well, you can save 15% or more with Geico. So
Well, you go to the general so you can
On dental
save more
insurance?
time.
no, I'm just talking. I'm just talking about saving money in general. In general,
Well, time is money, and you could go to the general to save some time. So they're
So you're saving money. I don't think dentists need to save money. They're fucking
Probably not.
loaded.
how much does the average dentist make a year?
it's a great question. Google it.
Internet, 120K.
Starting
feel
out,
like-
probably not, but
I feel like
probably
if you
make a
got-
lot.
I feel like if you gotta like go to school for more than 4 years, you should be coming out swinging 6 figures.
Wait, what did you say? 120?
Yeah.
In Minnesota, the average annual salary is $181,760.
Sheesh.
I'm in the wrong business.
They're all over 100. Well, no, South Carolina is the lowest at 132,000 a year.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm at, South Carolina. See, I was pretty close. Only missed by 11K.
Wait, hold on. No, there's a stat here. It says New Jersey is just non-applicable. It says NA.
Yeah. Yeah, New Jersey doesn't count.
No one in New Jersey goes to fucking dentists because they all got grills, so they don't care.
No, I just don't think that anybody in New Jersey's ever like filled out a survey for anything.
Wait, how much do orthodontists make a year?
It's a great question, TR.
Because they probably make fucking at least twice as
180K.
much.
The according to Indeed, orthodontists usually make about 280K a year.
So
That's like a salary. That's a
Um,
salary for like a punter in the NFL.
Yeah.
So that's the question really of the week. Do you want to be a punter in the NFL? Or do you want to be
or an
orthodontist?
orthodontist.
Dude, a punter, you do way less work and get the same amount of pay. Because orthodontists, they're at work every day doing shit to people.
I don't know. I went to like orthodontist to get my like molars removed or my wisdom teeth removed. and they only said they had openings on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So did they only have openings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or do those motherfuckers only work twice a week?
Dude, punters
Well, I'm
work one
that's
day
for,
a week.
like-
Do you think they practice
Yeah, they got to
kicking a ball? They just kick a ball. Like
I mean,
maybe
the-
strength and
the
conditioning, but that's just like working out.
surgery for taking out like molars and stuff. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit less. But in terms of like just seeing people checking on their braces, putting on braces, just doing all that shit, like they're seeing people, I'm guessing,
Oh, I
every day of the
getcha.
week.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of my life at the orthodontist, so
What do you
like,
what do you mean a lot of your life? Oh yeah.
yeah, I had shit like throughout high school for
Yep.
most of high school. I went through the ringer. I had like everything done. I think that's the only time in my life that I can recall I've ever had like, I think, a legit panic attack was one time I went to the orthodontist and I had to have what were they doing? I think they had to take off all my braces and then they were putting something like on. And I was like sick and I couldn't breathe through my nose. So I could only breathe through my mouth for like a month. And fucking they like mid like doing it, I was trying to like force myself to breathe through my nose because you can't really breathe through your mouth when they're doing all that shit to you. And I just couldn't. And then like so I couldn't breathe through my nose, I couldn't breathe through my mouth, and then I just started just fucking freaking
Breathing
out,
through
like
your butthole.
hyperventilating and just like I was like, dude, y'all gotta stop and give me like 5 minutes. Like I can't breathe right now. I'm sick.
Did you get one of those like permanent retainers, or did you have the ones you could take in and out?
I had both. I have a permanent one still on the bottom teeth.
Well, I was
I
trying to
had
figure
that.
out what they're putting in your mouth if they're taking
What they
braces
were doing,
off.
I can't remember what they were doing. I think that was maybe the day they were putting on the Mara, because I had this thing called the Mara to fix my fucking like overbite. And what that is they put something on the top of your teeth and on the bottom, and it's basically these two stakes like on each side, and it forces you so you can't like close your mouth because they just hit each other. So you have to force your jaw forward so the bottom ones can actually, so your mouth will close like that. And it basically like makes your
I-
mouth like muscle memory, so you bring your jaw forward.
I had rubber bands to fix that, but that sounds terrible.
That's
No, I-
awful. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
like
I had that. No,
are you
like
sure
I said,
you
dude,
weren't in an internment camp?
I've been through the ringer. I had so much shit.
Was that what was going on in your mouth? You can't close it?
I could close it. I just had to bring my jaw forward in order to close it. That's how they like got it to like go forward throughout like the year I had it on.
A year? Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I had that for a year. I started out with an expander, which like is something that they put it on just the top of my teeth. And it was this like, I don't know, contraption that went on the top like of your mouth, like the roof of it. And every night for the whatever I had that for, like 6 months to maybe even a year, my dad had to take this, like it was like a little key, and you put it in like the expander in your mouth and you like turn it. It's like this twisty thing inside, and it
It was
turns.
You had a mouth
And that's-
chastity belt?
you had a chastity
Yeah,
belt up on your mouth?
basically it was really weird. No, and that is what like helps the jaw like expand. So I had that for like a year, and then that got taken off. Then I had braces, and then they took the braces off, and then I had the Mara, and then I had the Mara with braces.
Oh my
And then when
God.
it was all
Oh.
said and done, I was done. And now the only
Your-
thing
your
I have
parents
is
were
just
like,
a permanent
TR,
retainer.
it's time to eat. Let me unlock your mouth real quick.
Yeah. So it didn't lock my mouth. I just had to have it turned every like night. And it just like over time turning it like forced the jaw to like kind of expand over like, it was really fucking weird. Like I don't have a gap like in my two front teeth here, but when I had that, I did, because it forced like my two front teeth apart. So for a little bit, I had a gap in my two front teeth. And then to fix that, when I got the Mara taken off, they put a chain around like the braces on my two front teeth. And over time, that brought the teeth back together. It was fucked.
Buddy has literally went through the ringer. I'm sorry, TR. Let's bring awareness to childhood dental.
Yes, we got color blindness. We got childhood dental trauma, Kanye West. These are all things that need to get fixed.
Yep.
These need to get fixed. Kanye West, color blindness.
All right. On to the next thing. We have TR's overrated or underrated.
Yeah, keeping with the Christmas theme, I'll go with gingerbread cookies.
I
I
don't
got
know the
one
last
word.
time
they
I've
they
had.
over or
One word.
underrated.
One word. Ick.
So overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
Ick. Very underrated. I like gross. No, I agree. I think they're overrated. I don't hate them, but never was a fan.
Visually, very pleasing. Very visually pleasing. But
I love the character in Shrek. The cookie sucks. Overrated.
Yeah.
it was like fucking white people got a hold of like the main ingredient in Asian cuisine, ginger. And we're like, cookies. And
Ginger
it never-
snaps though. Have you guys had those?
Yeah,
They're like,
because ginger
those
snap.
are
I was
good.
about to say that. Those
I
are
like-
good. It's
General,
because
I
they're a little
guess.
softer and they're a little more like dense. Like there's a little more of it. But the gingerbread cookie, it's so like thin. And I like thin and crispy cookies, but for gingerbread cookies,
Oh, what
yeah,
were those
I'm out on
vanilla
them.
things called?
vanilla wafers.
Yeah, no,
Vanilla wafers.
Nilla
the,
wafers.
the yellow box, and they were like really like they were
Yeah,
Top
Nilla
five things that are
wafers, yeah.
yellow.
no way.
Nilla wafers.
Those were fire. Yeah, those were gas.
I think people do actually like, because we just talked about like they look cool and like we like how they look and they're aesthetically pleasing. I think that's why people make them. They make them just because it's Christmas time and it's like, oh look at it, it's a fun little character and I put a thumb drop on him and shit. But
Yeah.
you actually
Not
you
my
eat-
gumdrop
you eat one.
buttons. Isn't that what he says, or is it something
Yeah,
else?
yeah.
And you can build a house for them that nobody eats.
Oh my god, I was so bad
Yeah.
at those, bro. Like the little things you get from Walmart, like the little houses you could build. I was
Yeah,
so
you can
bad
get a
at those.
kit.
They're like get the kit together. I'm like putting like everything on there exactly how the things say, and I push it together. But you don't read the minor directions where they like hold it for 3 minutes until it sets. No, I just put it together and then it falls apart and I give up.
This
You'd
sucks.
you'd go and you'd throw it in the fucking garbage. You'd be like, Mom, this sucks. I wish you had bought me the toy instead.
And then last thing we got on the docket is this week on Twitter.
God, what happened on Twitter this week?
Well,
What was that
the-
last thing you sent us?
So the last thing I sent to the group chat about this week on Twitter, the Utah Senator Mike Lee proposes a bill to ban porn in the United States.
Yeah, good luck.
Ain't happening.
Like, what's the point?
Maybe he had a daughter and she started an OnlyFans.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
daughter is probably Alexis, Texas.
Oh, things that distract me. Yeah, fuck Christ.
Number 6.
Yeah.
My 13th
Going on,
reason
Lord.
why I'm
I
distracted.
could have just named a bunch of fucking.
Oh, we can't because well, no, never mind. I spoiled it, but I think we have a top 5 kind of related to that eventually. But
Yeah, it's in the bucket. It's in the
I
what the
don't
fuck
want-
bucket.
I don't want to spoil it, but
And what is
let
it?
me
Milk?
I don't
spoil
want to spoil it, but here it is, right?
I want to spill the tea.
it.
I want to spoil your milk.
What do you fucking father time? Don't want to spoil your milk. I feel like that joke went over everybody's heads again.
Dude, they're not landing, dude. Your jokes aren't landing.
Can you put a hooray around that one at the end though? At least
Not a chance, dude.
The crickets kill me every time though. I don't know. This week on Twitter we have that 2-year-old that survived being eaten by a hippo.
Oh yeah, I remember you sent us that.
Bro, apparently it was all luck at the end. I read the whole story, and at the end of it, it said that there was like some sort of plant that he had accidentally stepped in, or maybe purposely stepped in, that makes like stomach shit or whatever regurgitate what's in it or something like that. But yeah, so he accidentally stepped in a plant, and that's what made the hippo throw him up. But
The hippo stepped in the
Dude.
plant, or
no, the kid did. When
Oh.
when the
Kid did
hippo
before-
ate the kid.
what
yeah.
the fuck was the hippo doing? Why was the kid alone with the hippo?
Well, it's Africa.
Yeah, they're just everywhere there.
Oh, I didn't. I pulled a you guys. I didn't actually click on the link. I just saw the title of it. I thought
Yeah, but
maybe
did you
I thought
see-
maybe it was a
did you-
kid like fell into a zoo.
Did
A
you
hippo.
see- Did you see the fucking picture, Steven?
Yeah, you tell me that can't be at a zoo. All I see is
Bro,
a child and a hippo with his mouth open.
he has dirt on him, and they are in front of like a fucking banana tree.
You don't think they have those at zoos? Have you ever
Yes.
been to an African zoo before, Bowser?
Again, Africa. It's in Africa. It can't be an African zoo in America. It could be a safari.
I think it's a
there was a
fucking-
Madagascar zoo in New York.
Yeah.
It's in
And-
San
and-
Diego.
I forgot her name, but the hippo in that one would have never eaten that kid.
Gloria.
Gloria.
Oh yeah, Gloria.
Remember when
What was the
remember when
giraffe? Melman.
Melman.
Melvin, yeah.
they got to Madagascar and Melvin's like, it's a rock. He's like, San Diego. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think it's a miracle the kid even survived just like being swallowed in general. Because you see videos of people feeding hippos at zoo and they fucking crush watermelons.
the
and
watermelon is-
antelope and shit.
Yeah.
So how did it not crush the kid?
It's probably
Swallowed
small
them
enough.
whole.
Yeah, small enough to
Well, yeah,
swallow
but that's
it,
like
yeah.
that's the thing. I don't think a hippo or I'm
Wait a minute.
like
Maybe
the hippo wouldn't like just crunch him
Chew?
first,
Yeah,
like-
yeah. You'd think that it would chew it.
I don't know, maybe the kid thought he was some sort of fucking superhero and got a running start and thought he was about to take out this hippo.
And he
its
dove
mouth,
into its
mouth
mouth.
was open and he just fucking
So you think that's more likely than the scenario of it being at a zoo?
yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well,
In
you're
Africa,
right.
maybe.
Yeah, in Africa it's a wild time. Also this week on Twitter, did you guys see Steven roll the video? The video of the bull rider that was only holding on to the bull with his legs.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see that.
Did you
Alright,
send that
well,
to the group?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
alright.
okay. I will look at it.
Mira, chingos de pipe, güey. He just got half of the stadium pregnant with that look. Mírale, fumando un pinche cigarro, tirando gang signs, looking like he just left a Nicaraguan prison, looking to pound all the puss. ¿Qué va a hacer el güey? ¿Qué va a hacer el vato? No digas que he's gonna ride a bull. Pues espérate, güey. Espérate, hold on to the bull, güey. Le vale verga, güey. He's just, this is, con el pinche cigarro todavía en la pinche boca, güey. Le vale verga todos los, get out of there. Rodeo clowns, you know what? He's just like, give it all to me. Give it all to me, bull. Ahora ya se va a caer, güey. No, he's still holding on. Oh, no, I thought he was done for. This is the greatest athletic achievement I have seen in my life, bro. Oh, this is better than Kobe's 81-point game, than Usain Bolt's 100-meter dash, man. This is breaking all sorts of physics with su pinche madre.
I've done that before.
You see, on Twitter, I saw this today. They're gonna stop or they're banning people who promote like other kinds of social medias. So like Instagram, Facebook, shit like that. So if you were to say like, hey, just posted this video on here, blah blah blah. Like I posted this pic on Instagram. Go check it out because you can automatically like if you post something on Instagram, you can like put it onto a Twitter post and say like just post it on Instagram. They're gonna ban that now, and they're gonna ban like promoting any other kind of social media
Really?
just because they want like Twitter to be king, I guess.
I mean, that's typical Elon, though. He wants to be the best.
The next celebrity boxing match is going to be between
Twitter
Elon
and
Musk
Facebook.
and Mark Zuckerberg.
Let's fucking
Dude,
go.
the Zuck.
He's
I
an
don't know, I
alien,
wonder-
though, right? Is he an alien or a robot?
Robotic alien, actually.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Elon
that.
Musk is an alien, and fucking Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard person.
Is like
Oh,
a
okay.
Lego character.
I wonder who would win that fight. They're both pretty like awkward and goofy and not very like good at being.
I'm definitely taking
people.
Elon. He has like the Tesla body. He already has that installed in him. He probably has guns on it. Like his nipples are probably just fucking like.
Did you see
2
Austin Powers?
AK-47s. Yeah,
the
yeah.
fembots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hold on.
Zuckerberg would probably like turn invisible like the Predator or some shit.
Oh shit.
Elon would be like, "Oh fuck, where'd he go?"
Oh, you don't think he has heat-seeking target finders on him right now?
Like cyborg vision? Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
does.
yeah, he does, yeah. I don't know. Maybe Zuck has like the ability to get the entire human race behind him because he has everybody on Facebook. Be able to put out one of those like what's like like the tone in Kingsman or whatever. Like everybody has Facebook on their phone. Do you think he'd be able to like put out some sort of tone that's on that movie where it makes everybody go?
Oh yeah, and everyone just
Yeah.
starts killing each other. We've all been
Yeah.
implanted with a chip without us knowing. Maybe.
I don't even think it would need to be a chip. It would just be your phone if you have Facebook on there.
Oh, like the phone makes a noise?
Yeah, yeah.
They probably could do that. I mean, Facebook is already like fucked in terms of like if you talk about a product out loud, you'll go on like Facebook 5 minutes later and you'll see an ad for what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's not cool. They're
Yeah, I don't
definitely
like
I
that
listening.
don't
either.
like it. I don't like it. Not at all. Like I've like apparently if by us signing all these terms of agreement or whatever, we've signed up for them to be able to listen and see what our device searches or whatever. And that's why they're able to do it. But
Yeah, what are you gonna say? I disagree. Trying
yeah,
to use
like
it.
I want to.
You're gonna
The
read
only
through-
way
you're
I
gonna-
can use it, like it's like when you set up a new phone or something, it's like agree to services. What if I don't? Then do I just return the phone?
Oh shit! I didn't know there was a contract involved.
Is anyone reading the 5 pages of the user agreement before
Bro,
looking through each
I ain't reading a page and a quarter. I mean, probably the quarter, but not a not a full page.
You're reading the first 3 sentences like a Google search, and you're going,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds good. I accept.
I think we're at the end of the episode, to be honest with you. Yeah, unless there's anything else you guys wanted to bring up.
Oh, I would like to bring up. So I noticed in the last podcast that we talked about basketball too much, and when you guys brought up ball is life, I would like to give my own top 5 of things that I would rather do than watch a basketball game. Stub my toe, go to nail something, miss and hit my thumb, contract gonorrhea, wipe someone else's ass, drop a bowling ball on my nuts.
What the- we're gonna figure out whether or not that's true or not. On
And
this
it's
podcast,
really
and-
it's about watching this sport. Like I can't stand watching it. Like I'll get behind.
Why are there
playing.
too many? Are there too
I'll-
many points for you? Your fucking
No, it's
favorite.
just-
Your
it's
favorite two
just so
sports are
boring.
hockey and football.
It's just
Right.
so
and
boring.
I mean
Yeah.
foot.
Damn, Steven, I didn't know you didn't like basketball that much, or at least watching it.
Yeah, it's watching it because like I can get behind doing like a pickup game of basketball. Like that's fun. I'm
Well,
not
yeah.
good at it. Like I resemble like Philip Seymour Hoffman in Along Came Polly. Have you guys seen that movie? Where I just run around the court, flailing my arms, yelling absurd things like white chocolate or Kobe. Like I'm not, and I get called for a lot of fouls because apparently tackling is not allowed. I don't like how much like
I
it's
mean,
just too. There's
it's
nothing going on
too-
besides
it's
just teams
too-
running back and forth,
it's
shooting a ball at a
too-
hoop.
It's too. Yeah, that's what they're doing in hockey.
There's literally fist fights in hockey. People will drop gloves.
There's all that in like regular. Like
When was the
football
last
and
time there was a fist fight in basketball?
Just
I think-
because
I think the big thing
NHL
here is that-
promotes the fights.
Yeah, the thing is the NHL, like, they allow them to fight if both players like agree to it and shit, and the refs say like, okay, like, you know, we're gonna do this now. And
Which
in the
makes it more
NBA, it's like,
entertaining.
if a player yells at another player, they get like, you know, a technical. So like in that aspect, I can agree. But
You're just a violent man, Steven.
because I will say in the like NBA, because I watch a lot of NBA, I'm a fan of it. There is like definitely way too much flopping and shit like that, and just players like, you know, freaking out over the smallest of things and shit. And it's like you don't see that in the NHL ever, you know.
Yeah,
I
but you gotta
just,
bring
like-
it to the fact that like
You
all
never
these,
you'll
like-
never see a hockey player go to a ref or whatever and be like, hey, kick this fan out. He called me a mean name. Where in the
No.
NBA that happens like nightly, where you see a player go like, hey, that
It's
player
just a
said I'm
soft
bitch."
Shout out
sport.
Draymond
It's a
Green.
soft sport.
No, it's the fact that it's so popular and watched by so many more people that all the snowflakes have gotten into the game now. So they're like, oh, you're gonna yell something mean. Oh, you're gonna do this. That oh, you're gonna slightly break the rule in a violent way. That's bad. Now,
Yeah,
NHL
exactly.
is
It's
so,
bad,
now the
as
NHL,
in, like, it's
now that
boring to watch.
the NHL is such a unwatched sport that the only
I
people
would
that watch
beg to differ that.
such a unwatched sport, unpopular sport that they still allow the fighting and the violence in today's world where that's not allowed, even at bars anymore.
I don't know, man. I just those are things that I would rather do than watch a game. Like again, if somebody ever wants to play like a pickup game of basketball, sure, I'll probably suck, but like
What about playoffs? Do you ever tune into like playoff basketball?
not
like,
a
when the finals
chance,
come?
0% chance. No, I don't care about anything to do with that sport.
Well,
Damn,
I hope the Wolves are doing good though. We got that one
We're
guy
okay.
from France, right?
we're okay.
I think we're doing all right.
I heard
mean,
that like they're underperforming.
I think we're like 15-15 right now.
Yeah,
All right,
like
so bad.
so, like
Yeah.
Steven,
Well,
you
no,
watch the football
basketball
season.
that's like you're making the playoffs. So
Yeah,
Oh,
Steven, so,
see,
like-
how is that fun for you guys?
I mean, it's not. I wish we were better. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting there going, hell yeah, 15-15. I'm sitting there going, we should not be fucking winning 4 games and then losing 5 games and then just flip flopping back and forth because that's kind of what we do. But
I don't know how to explain how like basketball is. I don't know how to explain a fact. Basketball is better than hockey because it is. How do you put that into an argument?
I mean,
I won't say
can't.
one is better than the other because I enjoy both. But
Yeah,
if
they're
you're
the
asking me, I
same
guess,
thing.
One
Like,
is more
you're asking-
one is
if-
more entertaining than the other. One is
if you're
entertaining
asking me
and one
which
is
one, if you're asking me which one I watch more, I'd say I watch basketball more. But basketball is also like more available to me on TV than hockey, so that has like
I
part
didn't
to do
even
with it as
know
well.
the NHL broadcasted their games.
What?
what did Bowser say? I muted him. What do you say? He's laughing.
He said he didn't know that the NHL broadcasted their game.
TR, there you go. Where are you? Everyone's muted.
I'm sorry, Steven. I meant it.
Not
I like both. I like both. So, but I definitely watch basketball more than hockey, I'd say. But again, it's also more available to me, like in terms of on TV. Like when I go on YouTube TV and I go to live sports, there's always a basketball game on, and it's usually tough to find an NHL game that I actually want to watch, like in terms of like teams that I am kind of a fan of or care about. Like
Yeah,
there's
because
I haven't seen a wild game on TV in
Yeah, you gotta. They're like all on
Like,
Valley Sports.
yeah.
I can't believe how much hate Steven has for the NBA.
Like I said, those are just things. Like personally speaking, those were things that I would rather do.
What if it's like a watch party and it's like
0% chance.
even if like the
I would
fucking
rather
Wolves are in
sit in a room of liberals and have them explain to me why I'm wrong.
what if like the Wolves are in the playoffs and it's like the first round and everyone has
Nope.
a watch party?
Yeah,
and
it's
no,
game
not
7
even?
of game 7 of the NBA Finals.
I would
Wolves
rather
are-
run out
Wolves
of
are-
gas
Wolves are
in the
at
middle of
home
nowhere.
3-3.
With a dead phone battery and 3 bears waiting for me outside.
Jesus.
So I think by that statement, we all know. we're wrong.
Speechless, I know.
I don't know. Teach their own, I guess.
Yeah, you know,
See,
what,
he gets it.
We're a
I
family-friendly
I like
podcast.
them both. I like them both, but I won't say I don't.
I'm
think that's
already
to me
dreading
anyway,
editing
yeah,
this
it's boring.
because we're
Oh,
talking
it's gonna
about
be
basketball so much.
terrible.
Yeah,
It's gonna be terrible.
it's gonna be the worst time of my life.
You better start today. All right, thanks for joining us today on episode 6 of the Check
What is he
This
doing?
podcast.
Okay, you can do it again.
Please click the bell, maybe subscribe, be a friend, tell a friend. Turn on your notifications with the bell. Doses.
Deuces.
Peace.
This is gonna be a mess for Steven to fucking edit, bro.